Hey guys, it's George from G's Tech Review, and today we're going to be talking about a limited edition graphics card from MSI. It's the Geforce GTX 970 100 million edition. Without further ado, let's get into it. So let's start with a look around the box. As you can see, this is the MSI GTX 970 100 million edition. The difference between this 970 and their normal MSI Gaming 4G 970 is that this has a green heat shroud and green LED. Other than that, everything from the normal 970 is going to be the same. You have the Torx fans, the twin Frozer design, you have their MSI Gaming app, utilization for MSI Afterburner, and then all the things that a 970 would give you, like the GeForce experience, shadow play, game streaming to a Shield or a Shield tablet. This is to celebrate MSI and selling 100 million NVIDIA graphics cards. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's pull the tab open. This out of the box. The first thing that we have is the cardboard folder. In this, you get a 6-pin to 8-pin power adapter. You get a DVI to VGA adapter for those who have an older monitor or older TV that may have a VGA connection. You have your driver's CD. The only thing I really used this for was the gaming app because I couldn't find it on their website, but all the other drivers are available online, both MSI Afterburner and the drivers for the 970 itself. We have an MSI Quick Start Guide. Then we have a product pamphlet. This shows the teams that MSI sponsors, along with some of the other peripherals that you can purchase from MSI. And that's it for this folder. Now, we have the graphics card itself. I've already unboxed this once, which is why it's not in the anti-static bag, but it does come in an anti-static bag. As you can see, it has the twin Frozer cooler on it in green rather than the red. The other nice thing that it has is, with the limited edition, you get a backplate. It has a nice dragon. It says limited edition on the bottom with some nice vent holes. It's very rigid, so it'll help support the graphics card when it's in your system. You can also see the heat pipes right here. I believe this is the super pipe, and then the other are more regular heat pipes. On the back of the card, we have a display port, an HDMI, and two DVI connectors. One is DVI-D and one is DVI-I. This is the orientation that will be in your case. You can see right here the MSI and Dragon light up green, as I said before. On the normal MSI GTX 970 4G Gaming, it lights up white. Here are your SLI fingers, also with covers on them. This card supports up to 3-way SLI. It does have the PCI 3.0 16x interface. As I said before, I already unboxed it and I threw it in my system to get a couple test scores, and I am in no way an expert at benchmarking, but I ran the benchmark on Batman Arkham Origins and was getting an average frame rate with everything maxed out of 58 FPS. That might be because my TV only runs at 60 Hertz. I'm not sure. I've seen higher benchmarks on other YouTube videos of just the regular gaming 4G, and inside this is exactly the same. It has the same clock speeds, it has the same GM204 chip, same memory configuration, which we won't get into. I knew the memory configuration when I purchased the card, and I was satisfied with that. This is the only card that I have found on the market that has the green shroud, and that matches my system perfectly. I believe this is also the first video of the GTX 970 100 million edition on YouTube. So other than that, it performs really well. I was getting 60 frames per second in Tomb Raider when I was running the benchmark at everything maxed out, everything ultra I think. It was a steady 60 frames, again, that might be my monitor. I was getting around 91 frames per second in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, playing multiplayer. So I think this card is going to be a great sweet spot for you if you're playing at 1440, 1080. 4K might be a little bit of an issue with the whole memory configuration, but for 1080 and 1440, I think this thing is going to kill it. So this has been my review of the MSI GTX 970 100 million edition. Thank you. See you guys next time.